Hello everybody, today I'm going to be talking about Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U and 3DS. Why? Well, because very soon the fighter ballot will be closing, and so I just wanted to throw in who I wanted to be in the game through this vote. So I'm only going to say 3 because I don't want to be too greedy, and I'm going to be doing them in reverse order. So let's get right in and start with number 3. At number 3, I would like Tetra from The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I think she's a really good character from the Zelda series. She's got a lot of personality, and I think that she'll be a fine addition to the roster. I think she can have a very interesting moveset revolving around her swashbuckling adventures. You know, she has the cutlass she can use for the standard attacks, and I think do lots of pirating things, like maybe with the grapple hook, or maybe she could fire bombs from a cannon rather than throwing them like Link does. I think that her final smash could involve her crew. Maybe her ship like sails up close and everybody just pulls the cannons at once and they hit whoever's in the vicinity. I think that'd be interesting, but it's a lot more interesting than the obvious choice, which is, the light arrows again, but that's, 3 is way too much for that. Okay, number 2, I would like Mallow from the Pushmo or Pull Block series. Now, since I first played this series, I just immediately wanted Mallow in Smash Brothers because he's just so cute, he's badass, and he doesn't care. The guy's a dude, he's a sumo, he's red, he's tiny. I think they would have to be creative with his moveset, but because he's a sumo wrestler, maybe they could do something with that, Like, I've never watched sumo wrestling before, but I'm sure there's certain moves they could incorporate into Smash Brothers. His final smash, though, it must be from 4 blocks or Crash Mo, where he'll just like pull 1 block away and then a dozen bricks just fall onto whoever's down below and just crush them. And for number 1, somebody I've wanted in since even before Smash Wii U was announced, and that is Isaac from Golden Sun. Now, in the run-up to Super Smash Bros. For Wii U 3DS, he was my second most wanted character after Little Mac. So when Little Mac was actually announced, and I nearly died of hype, then I was hoping Isaac would be coming soon. Sadly, he didn't get announced, and Golden Sun references seem to disappear rather suddenly. His assist trophy from Brawl disappeared, and very little reference to the actual series, and I was hoping that was like a sign they might bring him back big in the DLC. They want to take out his assist trophy so they could put him in as a real character later on, rather than having the assist trophy and the character at the same time. So I was hoping that. I think he'd be a really great character. He looks great, he's got a great design, his art style. Golden Sun was a great game. Hopefully if he was put in the game, this could rejuvenate the series and, maybe they'll make more. I think he'd have like a pretty good moveset, a mix of physical attacks with his sword and moves revolving around his psi powers, from the Jin. There's loads of things they could do with that, loads. And with regards to his final smash, I think they could use like a really powerful Jin move, or they could, make it a bit cheaper and make it like Shulk's final smash, where all of his party members from the first game like come to his aid and just beat down on whoever's unfortunate enough to be there. Yeah, so those are my 3. There are other characters I want as well. I would like all of the cut characters back. Even Pichu. I would love Pichu back. So what do you guys think? Who do you want in Super Smash Bros. As DLC? Let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed what you heard, be sure to like and subscribe. It will really help me out a lot. You've no idea. And don't forget to add me on Facebook and Twitter and all of that. And check out my website. So, thanks guys.